impartially discharge the duties
of the office of council member
of the office of the council member
for the city of Wauseon,
for the city of Wauseon,
state of Ohio, during my continuance in said office.
during my continuance in said office.
Congratulations.
Yeah. I was like, Greg Stetter as well.
You did, bro.
Thank you.
This isn't as bad as saying when I do weddings.
Well, you never know what kind of gift to get either.
Okay, roll call.
Councilor Coast. Here. Councilor Estrada.
Here.
Councilor Huner.
Present.
Councilor Chamberlain.
Yes, ma'am.
Councilor Sturts.
Here.
Councilor Fry.
Here.
All members are present. We have a quorum.
Motion to approve the previous meeting's minutes.
So moved.
Second.
Motion moved by Councilor Coast and second by Councilor Sturts. Councilor Coast.
Yes.
Councilor Sturts.
Yes.
Councilor Fry.
Yes.
Councilor Chamberlain.
Yes.
Councilor Huner.
Yes.
Councilor Estrada.
Abstained.
5 yeas, 1 abstain. Motion carries.
Names of individuals witness to the council. Looks like we got a lot of media here. Okay. Moving on to committee reports. Street.
Yes, street committee, we met a few days ago. A citizen came to us with a concern about parking at an intersection that was blocking the view of other traffic. This is at the intersection of Cherry Street and Franklin. The committee, we listened to the concerned citizen. We got feedback from, I think, Chief Torbett. You were present at that meeting. Received feedback from Chief Torbett. After some good discussion, we decided that it was an area that we could make better by pushing back the parked vehicles 20 more feet, correct? Because I think it's set at 20 by code, but we're going to push it back 20 more. So it's recommended tonight from the street committee that we put a no parking from here to corner sign 40 foot back from the southeast corner at the intersection of Cherry Street and Franklin. That's all we talked about.
All right. Any comments?
My question is, are they just not abiding to the rule there and they're parking too much forward, or is it just that intersection?
It seems to be just that intersection. I mean, I come through there 3-4 times a day, and I'm in my pickup so I can see a little bit more.
A little
but
higher,
I'll tell you
right.
what, if you're in a car, sometimes they're so close to the corner that it is hard to see what's coming.
I remember there used to be a lot of bushes and stuff on that one side. Are those all
There's
gone?
nothing there now other
Okay.
than the cars.
Okay.
I think the concerned citizen was sitting on Franklin Street, pointing northbound,
Correct.
and having a difficult time seeing westbound traffic.
Yeah, I know exactly. It is tough there.
So hopefully with this sign being posted, that'll push back the obstruction a little bit.
Need a motion?
I'll make a motion.
I'll second it.
Motion moved by Councilor Fry and second by Councilor Chamberlain. Is there any more discussion? Councilor Fry?
Yes.
Councilor Chamberlain?
Yes.
Councilor Sturts?
Yes.
Councilor Huner?
Yes.
Councilor Estrada?
Yes.
Councilor Coast?
Yes.
6 yeas, 0 nays, motion carries.
We'll move right on to department head reports. David?
Working with the downtown revitalization grant and those guidelines, I'm learning new things every day. It appears that for the downtown target area, we have $270,000 that's allocated for those building owners, business owners, to do upgrades to those structures and their property. Some of the activities are included ADA compliance, facade improvements, new windows. If there's any code issues with the property, that those be remedied, and other sorts of interior work, air conditioning, heating, things of that nature. Working with Tony Schindler, our marketing individual for the county, we're going to do a mass, I guess, formal press release to inform some of the individuals in the county and the surrounding areas of the grant being approved. Deadline period for having, I guess, projects initiated and completed is August 2016. So we should have plenty of time to hopefully get some of that stuff going and completed. Any monies that we don't use of the 270 that goes towards the target area and those improvements to those building business owners down there, that will be forfeited back to the state. So we need to make sure that we market it good, marketing it as a one-to-one match right now. So if somebody wants to do $10,000, they could do $20,000 or they could save $5,000. So try to push for that. Let's spend more money and get some more things going down there. And then also working with Sarah's Garden with their playground. There's some legwork that I need to do on my end with environmental review. Should be fairly simple. So hopefully we can get some release of funds for them by the end of this month, hopefully. I know that they were thinking about maybe doing that project now into spring of next year. But maybe if we can get some money available early enough, they might be able to start that this year yet. So other than that, that's
Thank you.
Sure.
Chief Fluger?
Nothing new with the fire station, other than a busy week at the fair, and nothing major out there, just a lot of calls and a lot of accidents concerning traffic around the fair this weekend. But other than that, the schools are all inspected and safe for your kids to attend, so we'll go on.
The memorial looks really nice.
Yes, yeah, we got that finished last week too. So.
Yeah, that looks really good. That was one of the first places I went. I wanted to see it.
Thank you.
So it looked good. So,
You always got to have a deadline, that way it gets done.
Yeah, there you go.
Chief Torben?
Just a couple of things. I handed out our stats for the Drive Sober campaign, which ended September 1st. 97 traffic stops. Out of that, 94 warnings and 12 citations. A couple of things to note was the 3 OVIs, or what people used to recall as DWIs, and 4 drug arrests out of that as well. So my officers were quite busy for the last 2 weeks on that. We have applied with the Attorney General's office for a grant for the drug abuse prevention grant that will pay for a portion of our SRO to be in the school to do drug abuse prevention education with the students from kindergarten through 12th grade. We've received that the last 2 or 3 years, and it's paid 25% of his time in the schools, along with the grant that the school receives and money that we've received from the school. We were just about at 50% paying his wages while in the schools. We also have our Citizens Police Academy that will start a week from Thursday. We've got 6 people already registered, several more applications out. We have 9 more openings, so if anybody wants to attend, just get a hold of us by next Thursday so we can get you signed up.
If you ever change that and let us drive the police car, they can go. Won't ever let me drive the police car, so.
I've seen you drive, Jeff. That's not going to happen. That's all I've got, Mayor.
Thank you. How much time does the police officer spend in the schools in a day? Is it an 8-hour day, 6-hour day?
He's in the school normally 6 hours a day during the school year, and then he also spends we also have him handle any juveniles that we would have transported back and forth to court, and any of the other court-related duties as well.
All right, thanks. Jamie?
I would like to call your attention to Resolution 2014-15. At our last meeting, I asked for a motion to increase the Biddle Park allocation, and this is just replacing that motion. It's not a new resolution. I made a mistake of making a motion last time, so I need to correct it with this resolution. Any questions? Then also, I wanted to let you know that the income tax revenue, it has bumped up a little bit this month. We are only short $20,000 from last year, which equals up to a little under 1%. So it was good to see that. So that's all I have for tonight.
Thank you. Tom?
Don't have much to report. We'll be working with Tom on preparing a nuisance complaint for a couple of garages that need to come down over on Cedar Street. Working on some minor projects for most of the department heads. That's it.
Great, thank you.
I have a question for Jamie. How are the budgets, department heads doing good about getting their budget request for?
I have one turned in, but I
I'm
don't have
done.
mine done either.
Got one overachiever anyways. Chief, what's going on here? Okay.
We've still got 27 days.
Hey, it's September already. Wow. Okay. First reading legislation. Resolution 2014-13, accepting the amount of the rates as determined by the Budget Commission and authorizing the necessary tax levies and certifying them to the county auditor and declare an emergency.
I'll make a motion to suspend the rules on resolution 2014-13.
I'll second that.
Motion moved by Counselor Coast and second by Counselor Sturts. Counselor Coast?
Yes.
Counselor Sturts?
Yes.
Counselor Fry?
Yes.
Counselor Chamberlain?
Yes.
Counselor Hühner?
Yes.
Counselor Estrada?
Yes.
6 yeas, 0 nays, motion carries.
Final passage.
So moved.
Motion moved by Counselor Sturts and second by Counselor Hühner. Counselor Sturts?
Yes.
Counselor Hühner?
Yes.
Counselor Fry?
Yes.
Counselor Chamberlain?
Yes.
Counselor Estrada?
Yes.
Counselor Coast?
Yes.
6 yeas, 0 nays. Resolution 2014-13 passes on emergency and is now in effect.
Resolution 2014-14 provided a grant in the amount of $75,000 from the Wauseon Revolving Loan Fund to Sarah's Garden for the purchase and/or construction of a playground.
So moved.
Second.
Motion moved by Counselor Coast and second by Counselor Chamberlain. Is there any discussion? Counselor Coast?
Yes.
Counselor Chamberlain?
Yes.
Counselor Estrada?
Yes.
Counselor Hühner?
Yes.
Counselor Sturts?
Yes.
Counselor Fry?
Yes.
6 yeas, 0 nays. Resolution 2014-14 passes on first reading.
Resolution 2014-15, amend ordinance 2013-17, annual appropriation ordinance by authorizing the Director of Finance to increase or decrease certain line item account appropriations within the various funds listed within the year 2014 Biddle Park allocation.
First reading. Second.
Motion moved by Counselor Hühner and second by Counselor Coast. Is there any discussion? Counselor Hühner?
Yes.
Counselor Coast?
Yes.
Counselor Estrada?
Yes.
Counselor Chamberlain?
Yes.
Counselor Sturts?
Yes.
Counselor Fry?
Yes.
6 yeas, 0 nays. Resolution 2014-15 passes and is now in effect.
Resolution 2014-16, amend ordinance 2013-17, annual appropriation ordinance by authorizing the Director of Finance to increase or decrease certain line item account appropriations within the various funds listed with the year 2014 tax refund.
So moved.
Second.
Motion moved by Counselor Sturts and second by Counselor Fry. Is there any discussion? Counselor Sturts?
Yes.
Counselor Fry?
Yes.
Counselor Chamberlain?
Yes.
Counselor Hühner?
Yes.
Counselor Estrada?
Yes.
Counselor Coast?
Yes.
6 yeas, 0 nays. Resolution 2014-16 passes and is now in effect.
Resolution 2014-17, authorizing the mayor into agreement for police services between the city of Wauseon and the village of White House.
So moved.
Second. Must be hungry. Everybody else is not saying
They want to sit around for a while.
Must be.
That's fair enough.
Motion moved by Counselor Coast and second by Counselor Sturts. Is there any discussion?
This is mutual aid.
Yes.
Okay.
Counselor Coast?
Yes.
Counselor Sturts?
Yes.
Counselor Fry?
Yes.
Counselor Chamberlain?
Yes.
Counselor Hühner?
Yes.
Counselor Estrada?
Yes.
6 yeas, 0 nays. Resolution 2014-17 passes on first reading.
There's no second or third readings. Moving on to new business, motion to accept the mayor's appointments to the following boards and commissions. Wauseon Union Cemetery Board, Shane Chamberlain to the unexpired term of Fred Allen to January 1st of 2017. And then the Park Board, Paul Harmon for the unexpired term of Mike Zunk to December 31st, 2017. And to Martin Estrada onto the INTV Board.
Do you need a motion for all three at the same time?
No, why not?
So moved.
I'll second.
Motion moved by Counselor Fry and second by Counselor Huner. Counselor Fry,
Yes.
Counselor Huner,
Yes.
I switched my name.
He's in such a hurry, such a hurry.
Does
I'm
his stomach
sure
rumble
there
or
will be
what?
plenty of pork sandwiches out there.
Where were we?
Yeah.
Counselor Sturts,
Yeah.
Counselor Chamberlain.
Sure.
I think she was putting on the line.
We don't know who answered for who.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you're
Counselor
smart.
Huner,
I already said
Oh,
yes,
okay.
thank you.
Okay.
Yes, okay.
Counselor Estrada,
Yes.
Counselor Coast.
Yes.
Sorry, Mark.
6 yeas, 0 nays, motion carries.
Motion to accept the appointment of the undivided local government fund. Motion that the city of Wauseon waive any hearing before the Fulton County Budget Commission regarding appointment of the undivided local government fund pursuant to the Ohio Revised Code Section 5757 and agree to the Fulton County Budget Commission alternate plan of appointment of said local government fund on the basis of need and prior year's apportionment, and further agreement to accept the sum of $126,066.78 for the undivided local government fund as the city of Wauseon's share of undivided local government fund.
Are you?
Jamie, is that pretty much the standard? I mean, is that up or down
It's,
significantly either way?
It's a little bit up, but the Budget Commission did warn me that it could go down for everybody 2%, which I'm estimating is about $3,000. So there is a chance that it could be lower, but it is more than what we received in the past couple of years.
Okay. I'll make a motion.
Second.
Motion moved by Counselor Huner and second by Counselor Coast. Is there any discussion? Counselor Huner?
Yes.
Counselor Coast?
Yes.
Counselor Estrada?
Yes.
Counselor Chamberlain?
Yes.
Counselor Fry?
Yes.
Counselor Sturts?
Yeah.
Okay.
She tried to trick me. See, I waited.
Yeah.
You gotta type your game,
That's
guys.
right.
6 yeas, 0 nays, motion carries.
Motion to approve the bills is presented.
Oh,
Hey, Mayor, is the water tower done? I mean, is it back on operation?
Yeah, it's not back up.
Okay.
Dennis told me they're bleaching it. They'll purge it a couple of times, but it's real close to getting done. The painting's all done. Looks nice. So, but anyways, the construction's done. They just gotta, it's like a water main break. They gotta run some samples to make sure it's okay. But construction's all done and painting's done, so.
I'd make a
Function
motion.
soon.
Yeah, make a motion to pay the bills.
Second.
Motion moved by Counselor Chamberlain and second by Counselor Fry. Counselor Chamberlain?
Yes, ma'am.
Counselor Fry?
Yes.
Counselor Sturts?
Yes.
Counselor Huner?
yes.
Counselor Estrada?
Yes.
Counselor Coast?
Yes.
6 yeas, 0 nays, motion carries.
Motion adjourned.
So moved.
Second.
Motion moved by Counselor Huner and second by Counselor Coast for adjournment. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries.
And then,
Pardon?
There's a 70 person wait list to get in up there.
oh, yeah.